8:53, and for more than a century, one family of farmers has been growing and harvesting in the Chicago suburbs.
Over the years, their acres of land became farm stands, and now that's where they host some of the best fall festivities.
From corn mazes to apple orchards, Keller's Farm Stand has all the season's classics. That's where Tim is this morning. Hey, Tim.
Hey guys, that's right. If you're looking for some fall fun this weekend, it's going to be a nice, cool, crisp fall fun. Race out here to Oswego, Keller's Farm Stand. I've got Frank Keller IV next to me, and he's going to tell us a little bit about all the festivities going on this weekend and stuff that happens during the week as well. Frank, thanks for being with us this morning. Appreciate it. And we didn't crash into each other, so that's always a plus.
That's always good.
Right? So first I want to talk a little quickly about the history. Your family's been here since the mid-1800s?
Yeah, long time.
Wow.
Mainly in the Naperville area. And then we moved out to Oswego about 23 years ago.
And how long have you been in this location?
About 23 years.
23 years ago.
Yeah.
You just told me, and I didn't even listen.
Nope.
So that's because I'm focused on this corn maze, and the theme this year, cryptids. It really fascinates me. So a cryptid, we mentioned before, is a creature animal that people think exists, but there's no real proof, like Bigfoot, like the Loch Ness Monster,
Yeah.
Mothman. And you also had added another one. I should say, what they all have in common is they're part of your corn maze here. And you added another one that I'd never heard of before. And you came across this in the Peace Corps?
Yeah, I was in tiny country Lesotho in the middle of South Africa, and the villagers all believed in Tokolosi, which were the little people who would come in and cause trouble at night. And luckily I never bumped into one.
Those are called children, by the way, but yeah. You never bumped. So this is an 8-acre corn maze.
Yes.
It's not enormous. It's not record-breaking,
Yeah.
but that's good because you don't want to spend too much time getting
Yeah, you don't want to get exhausted out there.
So this is part of the festivities going on this weekend. You have other things that are ticketed, and then there are some things that are free, too. Can you kind of explain the difference?
Correct. The ticketed stuff is like the corn maze and the play areas, the animal barn. And then the stuff that you can just come is like the apple orchard. You pay for whatever you pick. Mm-hmm. And the same with like the pumpkins, whatever you pay for, but you don't have to pay to get in.
And you were telling me if you would guess on a popular fall weekend, you might have several thousand people out here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gets crazy at times.
But what I like about it is you have a lot of space, though. So you don't feel crowded.
Out.
You spread out, let the kids run wild. Keep an eye on them in the corn maze. You don't want to lose them permanently. Yeah. But where can people find out more information about your farm stand?
KellersFarmstand.com.
And what are some of the goodies you have inside the farm stand itself, which you can get to during the week as well, right?
Oh, yeah. The big stuff at this time of the year, of course, is the cider donuts and fudge that we make, kettle corn, and then lots of jellies, jams. We've got a week to go, I think, on our sweet corn.
Oh, all right.
So that season's got a little bit of time yet. But
you had me at cider donuts. And speaking of apples, you're going to go over some of the apples that are in season now and how you can come out here and grab some. We're going to talk about apples and pumpkins. More coming up from Keller's Farm Stand on Good Day Chicago. Keep it right here.
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's cold.